What's up, YouTube Wolfers? And today we're playing Hunty Zombies. I believe that's what the game is called. I'll put the name right here. Yes, Hunty Zombies. It's pretty much like a zombie apocalypse game where you have to get gears and fight zombies. Pretty much, it's just the base line of it. If you guys do hear noise in the background, it's currently raining heavily in my area, so I heartily apologize. I tried to change some settings in my audio so you guys don't hear that. In case you do hear that, I apologize. So this game I just started playing, as you guys can see, I pretty much am geared out. And I gotta say, this game, it reminds me of back in the time when I used to play the zombie, it's like a zombie apocalypse type game where each time you get gears, you get to develop your gears in order to fight other zombies and such. It's just like basic old school Roblox zombie games pretty much. So I truly appreciate the devs for bringing this guy, and we're going to test this game out just to give you guys a showcase and just the base of how to go about this. If you guys do enjoy this and find this helpful, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I thank you guys very much for the support of my last video. And yeah, if there is any codes, I'll put them right over here. You guys can use this code. Just note you don't have to be level 5 in order to redeem this code, and it does give around 30 to 400,000 currency, which is a very huge boost, so I highly recommend you guys check that out. Okay, so we do have an event over here if you guys want to, which I didn't even know about. I just saw that now. So we do have like the solo leveling dagger kind of and damn, just didn't look really OP. So I'm gonna try to get this. We have seconds, minutes, hours, so we have 13 days, we have 6 days for this site. So I can almost claim this. I just need to get currency. So these two definitely are my go-to at the moment. Right now I do have the great sword, and if you guys are wondering, you go to this person over here, you click on the person, and there you go. Right now the great sword is a mythical, which is a 0.5%, and you can of course unlock these guys if you want to. Just be careful when spinning, because you don't want to lose, you know, once you get like a good weapon, you don't want to lose it. But so far we have rare as a baseball, epic as axe, legendary is the guitar and dual gun, and of course mythical is the katana and the great sword, which is what I have at the moment, and I will do a showcase on that. So shop is pretty much where the pay to win or any in-game items are. You can use coins to get pets, which pets give some certain perks, which helps the player out. You can of course buy some game pass, which helps boost your players, and items, which is pretty much your inventory. Quest is pretty much where you pretty much get your quest, daily quest, and achievement is pretty much whenever you're playing the game itself, you're able to redeem certain points or XPs, which helps level you up as a player. Trait is pretty much used on your weapons. Each time you use your weapon over here, as you can see, it changes your trait. One of the codes that I did give out did give around 5 trait rerolls, so that should help you guys out in getting something better from traits. Leaderboard is pretty much over here. If you want to most spent, kills, and survivals is pretty much all of this. And obviously over here is where the map are. So without further ado, I will give you guys a showcase on this unit that I have. Well, not unit, but this sword that I have, which is the great sword. And yeah, so if you guys didn't know, there is 2 maps, which is the campaign, school, and there is the sewage. So we're going to choose school for now, since this is where most of you guys are going to start off. I'll do a 1 player, I'll put this on hard, and we're going to test this guy out. So if you guys do know, my audio just cut off for some reason. So if you guys don't know Guts, which is well, if you guys know Berserk, you know Guts is the main character. This sword is pretty much inspired by him, and if I did have a cosplay, I would have worn it, but I don't. But yeah, enough talking, let's get right into action. I'm just trying to hold on to my, you know, trying to showcase, you know, the skills. So I'm trying to make sure that I get each of the skills a bit higher up. But okay, let's get right into it. So first skill is I do not even say that. Sonic's, oh god, hold on. Rajvenge, I believe. Holy. Okay, so as you guys can see, that's pretty much the cyclone. The cyclone, I think it's like sideways cyclone or blood cyclone from Guts itself, pretty much. That's actually really good. Now I would wait for the cooldown, but the cooldown is actually gonna be up there, so we should be good. We're just gonna pass by all of these guys. This is just basic M1, as you guys can see. It's pretty much like a cone. If you guys remember, like from tower defense games, it's like pretty much a cone hit. So 1, 2, 3, and then a smack again. So yeah, we're gonna test all of these guys. Now, me personally, I like to just go through all of this, open all the doors, pass through them, and then use all my skills. Just like that. This weapon is very OP, but again, I am doing it in hard mode and just a simple map right now, just to give you guys a showcase of that. But yeah. Next one is gonna be the Brodo Cleave, which I will show. Let me just get all of these guys out. Okay, I hate those TNT guys. I really dislike them so much. This guy's at the back there. So all we gotta do is gotta taunt them just like that. And then we use X. Just like that. Then the map is gonna load because we're going outside. Nope, nope, that's the next map. Okay, I just mistakenly used my skills. That's fine. We pass by these guys. So we have 3 or 4 type of enemies. We have the basic zombies. We have the TNT guys, which is pretty much the bomber. We have the scientists, which is this guys over here. They always spill out this toxic waste. Then of course we have the chef who uses cleave as like JJK Sukuna. He uses cleave to pretty much hits players from a range. And on the outside, which I will show you guys later, there is the vampire, who is the most annoying one of them all because he keep running away. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind of. Finally, now we're outside. So this is the vampire dudes, which I hate. They always do the spiral before they come up after me and hit me and such. I just prefer to open this whole map because I really do not have time for all of those guys. Okay, I can't open that yet until I clear these guys, which makes sense. So I'll just use C, stun them. And then use Z, just like that. Oh my lord, they're all everywhere. So you don't have to worry about claiming, if you do have pets, you don't have to worry about going to HP or claiming like coins and such because your pets actually do that for you, which is actually the best part of having a pet. So it doesn't matter if you have like an epic or a legendary pet, all of them do the same work, but however, each of them have different perks. So for example, my shark, each time I take damage from an NPC, there's a 10% chance of me healing, which is, I gotta say, that's very useful, mostly with the later games where you don't really get much health at the moment. Okay, let me just turn on the radio. You always have to turn on your radio close when you're close to the end of the map, pretty much. Okay, now this part is going to be kind of tricky. Okay. Oh my god, these guys are getting so much. Alright, perfect. Alright, I guess it's time for me to pop this guy. So, when you ever use this skills, it pretty much does full on damage and you also give you strength for 30 seconds or 5 seconds, I think. Which is very useful. I should have probably used it because there is a boss. Not really, well, I will say boss, honestly. You don't really have to finish the boss per se, but if you do finish it, it is quite better for you to do so. as you guys can see, so that actually helps me out mostly. Now, ideally, I would skip this part, but this being my first video of the game so far, I just want to show you guys all the content of it without it being too much of an edit of a video, just so you guys can see and understand what it is that is. Oh, that was a rat. I was like, why am I? Okay, so we have the boss over there. Okay, please do not spawn anymore. Ah, there we go. Now, sadly, I wasn't able to defeat the boss, but I'll take it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the game so far. I would show the other map, but this video has been going on a bit too long. But if you guys are interested in playing more of the Hunter Zombie, be sure to join my live stream, which is going to be happening on Sunday, and hopefully I'll be able to play with you guys. So yeah, thank you again for stopping by, watching the video, and if you made it this far, I truly appreciate you guys. Take care and peace.